I think there's two categories of discussion with that question. The first category is the very specific reason why I'm here, which is to ensure that any federal agency follows Executive Order 13175, which mandates that they must have regular and meaningful consultation with tribes on decisions of development that will affect their health, their land, their cultural preservation, as well as their sacred sites. What we need is to codify that executive order from a policy and turn it into a law that is binding, and there is a Respect Act right now that is in Congress by Congressman Grijalva that I support, and I'm a co-sponsor, that will turn that executive order in policy so that no president could overturn it, that any federal agency cannot make a decision that will affect the health, the well-being, the sacred sites, and cultural perseverance of a tribe without consulting with that tribe. All we're asking for is for them to respect, for the federal agencies to respect federal policies and give tribes the respect of due process like everybody else. Well, one of the things that we need to understand is that the Department of Justice, Department of Interior, and the Army Corps of Engineers have only put a pause in further construction of the pipeline. They have not decided whether or not they will allow it to happen or not. But that pause is for them to have a strong internal reflection as to whether or not they have complied with federal mandates and policies that require that they have regular and meaningful consultation with tribes prior to permitting any kind of development program that will affect the health, the land, sacred sites, and cultural perseverance of any tribe. So this is a precedent that that they are now going to go back and have invited tribes to come back and have a meaningful conversation about how they can do that better in the future to avoid decisions that that may have been done in haste, erroneously, and without full consultation with tribes.